Hey, what's up, guys? It's Gosu here. Gonna be doing a EZREAL commentary game. I just felt like doing, this is off stream, so I just felt like doing it, for YouTube. So I don't know how well this is gonna go, but I'm not gonna treat it like just a normal stream. I'm gonna try and commentate and explain exactly what I do, to the max, and pretty much just teach you the right way to play EZREAL. So, yeah. First things first is the runes and masteries. So runes is pretty standard. I pretty much use the same runes for like almost every AD except Jhin. So I basically just go attack speed quints. You guys can't see it, but it's basically attack speed quints, AD reds, flat AD reds, armor yellows, and MR blues. And for EZREAL, yeah, this is pretty much the rune page. The same thing with Vayne. You just get a Fervor, which is super good for his autos and Qs, and his Ws. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and explain the my thought process and what I do in lane, what I should be doing at certain times, how I should be playing the map, etc. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Not sure if I'll be doing a lot more of them. I mean, I could just straight up, just like transfer or carry over the Twitch streams, but I'd rather do one that's like off stream, so I'm like 100% focused, instead of like alt-tabbing out constantly for chatting, reading stuff, reading questions and stuff. But yeah, so I'm playing EZREAL. He's kind of like, I wouldn't say tier 1 AD, but he's kind of up there. He's definitely really good for solo queue. He has a lot of solo carry potential. So yeah, hope you guys learn some new shit today. So pre-champ select, this is like super tryhard mode, by the way. I'm not gonna be like trolling or just randomly dying and shit. Well, I might be, but yeah. The most important thing that, while the game's starting, is you need to look at what the team comp is and what item build you're going to be going, as well as noting down like all their summoners and keystones if you want. So it's probably Ashe Shen bot versus Leona EZREAL. So, I mean, I think this lane is pretty, actually, like, just in general for ADs, it's more of the support has most of the lane presence. So it's pretty much up to the support to make plays. Your job is to, number one, never die, and number two, AFK farm. Just, like, you can make trades, you can try to play aggressive if you want to, if you're confident enough, but the most optimal way of playing AD is to make sure that you never die and have a really high CS count. And especially with EZREAL, like the secret to EZREAL is literally just never play aggressive. Actually, no, that's not true. Just literally never die and just AFK farm. So just like literally every other AD carry. I'm saying literally a lot for some reason. But yeah, try not to die and AFK farm until you get either Sheen or Gauntlet. I mean, Sheen or Man Immune. You can start trading a little once you get certain items, but just make sure to do your best to CS well and play passive. I see a lot of aggressive EZREALs, and that's fine, but I think personally you don't want to risk dying early on. So they have double TP on Irelia and Lissandra. We have 1 TP. Victor doesn't have TP. And Shen support. Know your environment. So this is pretty standard. Just gonna be unleashing my jungler if he comes. I know it's jungle. Please no DC. easier, I think. Okay, nice. So yeah, the standard build for EZREAL it's pretty common. It's the blue build. You can also go trendy first, but personally I think the blue build is a lot more cost efficient. So one thing you have to realize is that when you're playing with a melee support, it's important to you have to mentally note down the lane matchup, right? So I know it's Leona, and what can she do level 1? Nothing really, right? So my job is to farm and get levels and just poke. Okay, got a pretty good Q there. Oh, that was a really bad Q. So you want to try and push the wave, but since they're pushing, that means you're gonna hit level 2 before you. Which means that you need to play really, really far back until you get level 2. Ah, I shouldn't get that. It's unlucky. Especially versus Ashe, you don't want to be trading a lot. She just out-trades you. Unless you're like, let's say Lucian or Kate or something. Because her passive just pretty much gives her extra damage per auto. I can start trading a little bit level 3. Pretty much the best way to trade is when they go for a CS, you auto them because their auto, is on cooldown. Okay, that's not good. That's not too bad. I'm actually up 3 CS, so that's kind of weird. This is probably just going to be a farm lane until Leona decides to go in. And then at that point, it's going to be like, I can't really follow up because Shen's just going to go on me, so I just have to poke from the back and stay far back. Until I get items, of course. Okay, that was really bad. Okay, we got their heal. That's pretty good. That was really bad. I shouldn't have eaten like that. I forgot Shen's thing was on. I actually don't have a ward, and I don't know if Shin still has flash or not, but he could flash taunt or taunt flash. Oh. I don't think they know that my heal is still up. But yeah, for the most part I can just... Yeah, I don't want to be trading under the Shen thing. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, Leona isn't setting up the CS properly. Okay, just want to make sure the wave is completely pushed in. So I'm actually gonna try and push this in. This is really bad. This is not good. This is not a good push at all. We probably should have just recalled on siege wave. It's not too bad though. Still up in CS. She's gonna get a lot though. Okay, so I have 1600 gold, so I'm gonna build a tier. If you think you're gonna be AFK farming, then you can get a cull, but in general, more damage is always better. Like Sheen, or if you had like 450, then yeah, it's the best thing to do there is get a cull. But now I have a lot of damage, so if Leona actually goes in, I can do a lot. Well, she has a BF sword, so you have to remember that. So just remember that playing EZREAL is mostly about playing safe early on, because you really need like at least 2 items to scale. If Shen gets a taunt on me, I could actually like straight up just die. Nice. Yeah, my autos actually do so much damage because... Oh wait, what happened there? I thought there was a minion. Not sure what happened there. So yeah, people don't know this, but well, obviously people know this, but like in general, people don't actually realize like how much EZREAL's autos do, how much damage EZREAL's autos do, because you can stack up fervors so easily. Like 1 Q, 1 auto, 1 W through like 2 champs gives you like 5 stacks right there. So, and your E, so that's 6 stacks. So every auto after that is gonna do a crap ton of damage. Whereas if you're playing someone like Ashe, for example, you know, you have your W and your auto. That's only 2 stacks. But in general, you don't take forever on Ashe, so. Also, once you get tier, once you have enough for Manamune, I'd suggest that actually get an early Sheen if possible. So you can go either. You can either build Manamune or build a Gauntlet. You have to be careful of Ashe's arrow. If they chain the CC, I might die. I don't have to keep this pushed in, but just gonna. It's almost always better to freeze. I'm dead. Wait, somehow their heal is up and mine isn't. Okay, I was not keeping a track of that. Unfortunate. This build is kind of weird. They don't actually have that much damage right now. That was my bad. I thought Shen already used this taunt. I wasn't paying attention. And they had a heal, so that was just really bad. Yeah, that was pretty much just them having their spells up and me just dashing in without knowing that. Or without realizing that. Like, Leona still has Ignite, but Sonya's Exhaust, so. Okay, let's see if we can get this snipe here. think I will. Yeah. Really close though. Once I get Sheen, I can start like all-inning. For now, I shouldn't. Damn, their top lane is getting murdered. I should be playing safe. I really shouldn't be playing aggro. I don't know why I pinged her. I always like to play aggressive for some reason, even if I tell myself that it's not the best option. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep poking like this. I have to be careful of Ashe's arrow though. I'd be doing so much more damage if I had Sheen right now. Oh my god. I can't do this. I can't follow up on that at all. We need to somehow bait out the Shen. The Shen auto block thing. Until I get Gauntlet, I'm pretty much useless. Have to play safer. Cause not Liz, sorry. Leona just unloads everything on Ashe, and then she's like pretty much useless after that. While Shen just saves her taunt, so it's a matter of, it's kind of like Alistar Braum in a way. Or Alistar Leona. Whoever uses their combo first is pretty much bound to die. Or pretty much lose the matchup. Because the AD can't follow up, right? And then you have your spells to counterattack. And then the enemy AD can follow up, so.
Got it.
Oh, she's not on our team. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, my team's just forcing some plays for no reason. Holy, I'm not listening to my own advice. I need to be AFK farming. It's unlucky. Wow, this guy's a monster. Oh, that was useless. Okay, these have Sheen now, but yeah, that doesn't really mean much.
It's all skill.
That's fine. We're just gonna come down to like team fights pretty much. This is like diamond to elo-ish, so. Usually most of the games are like kind of even like this.
No problem. Know your environment.
Oh, this is really bad. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, they have a lot of CC. That was my bad. Holy, alright.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, nice.
Agreed.
I think this is kind of my problem now, is like play too over aggressive for no reason. Like there's literally no point I should be doing this. And then I just end up like throwing the game. Like I'm not really playing aggressive, I just like not being self-aware.
No time to waste.
This is where I should be pushing.
An enemy has been slain.
Jesus. Okay, let's know she has no flash or arrow, so I'm like safe to farm. Also, you want your mirror mana around 22 minutes ish. Nice. She got baited. She does a lot of damage though. Okay, let's have a gauntlet. Just gonna push one more wave though. This is extremely risky. So you just have to keep in mind that as well as a scaling champion, you won't really do much early. So you shouldn't be like, you know, trading and doing stupid shit like this. Jesus. Alright, let's just ignore that. That just happened. Holy moly. Alright, my next item will be Bork. Just in general, Bork is really good in EZREAL. Because your Qs also apply the max HP damage, or HP percentage damage. This build just works really well together.
An enemy has been slain.
Over here.
Oh yeah, also I'm not playing any music because I don't want to like risk copyright, but if you guys want, you could just play your own music. It's probably better anyways. So she seems higher than. Nice. So she seems like a little bit higher than Diamond too. I could be wrong though. Like MMR wise. In the lower elo, I think it's a lot easier to like just, you know, play super aggressive. And not have to worry about like constant map pressure and stuff. But in higher elo, the higher you get, you pretty much have to play a lot safer. Because there's always like people constantly TPing to your lane. There's always gonna be, most of the fights are always like balling. ball lane oriented, at least in solo queue. Okay, I got it pretty good out there. Yeah, this is kind of bad.
Has been slain.
Let's go.
Dear God, what is this game? Oh well, all that matters is that I'm getting stronger. This is the NA Special Clown Fiesta. Okay, I could go Last Whisper here, but actually I'll just go Bork. Lord Dominic's third isn't bad. Oh, that's gone. Maybe? Aww. Damn. They actually like 3-manned it, kind of, or at least started it. But this is where EZREAL kind of really shines. Once I get Bork and start building towards that Lord Dominic's. Kind of depends though. They have a lot of front line.
Over here.
So we'll see. Honestly, I'm playing pretty bad this game, but I'm gonna upload this anyways. Even if you do end up losing. I just want to see what you guys think about it and if you want me to do more.
An enemy has been slain.
Looks like there's gonna be a fight here. Oh my God. Oh, he's dead too. Nice, not bad. Sandra's coming though.
Time to get our hands.
Jesus.
Kill. Aced.
I shouldn't have eaten like that. That was pretty bad. Unlucky. Alright. This got my Bork now. I have a lot of damage. That was a kind of weird fight. This whole game is so weird. Usually what happens is it's either like a complete clown fiesta like this or AFK farming for 25 minutes where it's all like 0-0-0 with like 200 CS. I prefer these types of games though, for sure. And he's gone.
Has been slain.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have fought while they had Baron the whole time. Yeah, you can see my Qs are like, they really hurt earlier right now.
Know your environment.
I do a lot of damage. I just have to be careful of all their CC. Probably gonna go for that Mercurial last item. The only problem here is that the Ash will actually outskill me a fuck ton harder. But right now she's like really behind, so it's not too bad.
Agreed.
The last Whisper right now would only help me versus Gragas's randoms.
Got it.
But it's the low Dominix that really helps versus like HP heavy tanks and shit. Because the, well, just in general, the Last Whisper works with your Q, your Bork, your autos, and your Manamune. And the plus 15. Actually, yeah, Lord Dominix is the main reason. Might need to just get a Mercurial, I mean Q assist right now though. I don't do anything to Gragas. This can't be good. Actually, no, this is pretty good. Got him. Oh, this is pretty bad. Alright, not bad. 3 for 1, I'll take it, and I got Lord Dominix. Is there red up? Oh, it's down. Yeah, there's no point in to overstig right now. Just going by Lord Dominix, and I can deal with their front line a lot better. This is where I should be constantly DPSing a lot. I'll still have to be careful of their CC though. I think their Lissandra kind of realizes now that I'm like one of the main sources of threat. Well, actually, our team is doing pretty well. Nice. So you can just tell like how much damage my autos are doing right now. Even though they have like a lot of armor. Well, not really. Okay, never mind. Oh wow. God, the amount of proto belts. Well, there's only 2, but I'm lucky. I could go Ma too. I think Ma might be better actually. I don't know. Ma kind of helps with the raw damage, while Kisses helps with the CC part. But this isn't the only problem, so I have to be careful. Alright, well. And my subs are up, so I should be able to clean this up. It's so weird self-commentating. Like, without knowing that there's a stream or something. I don't know, it just feels weird. But yeah, this game, I made a lot of mistakes, got caught out a lot. So it's actually pretty good to go over your replays and watch like what you do wrong every game and try and fix that. Work on, you know, one thing at a time, pretty much. In general, it's pretty obvious what I need to do, though. I just need to play a lot safer and not die. It doesn't matter now though, because like I have all my items and I have everything I need. So if I throw the game now, that's on my fault. That's on my fault. I mean, that's on me. I'm just gonna tell my team to fight, because okay, well I guess they just got caught. Yeah, he has like 243 armor, but I still do a lot of damage. So I'm pretty much just full build right now. Except Mercurial will be a lot more useful too, just because of the lifesteal and, you know. Honestly, my team is doing really well this game. Apart from, like, you know, Victor, who had a really bad early game. So you always have to remember that you can't win every game, especially now in Season 6, where like AD carries aren't that much reliant on skill, individual skill. Oh my god, that was so bad. Okay, that was really, really bad by me. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I didn't pop my kisses. I mean, we still won this game, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, that was just terrible. So yeah, you just have to remember that, you know, even if you pick champions that like have really weak laning phases like EZREAL or Vayne or whatever, you have to remember that those aren't like the most optimal picks all the time, because 90% of the time you're forced to play passive because of your weak early game, and that means that you open up the map pressure for the enemy team. So if you don't have lane pressure, then you can slowly just snowball the game towards you. So for example, if your entire team is losing the game, or like losing solo lanes, there isn't much you can do at all. Like, you're gonna be farming the whole time while the enemy is like snowballing super hard, and let's say you're even in CS because you're passively farming. That doesn't really help because your top's losing, your mid's losing. So you gotta try your best to like always play smart, like play calculated aggression, you know, or have calculated aggression. But if you can play aggressive and your team's losing the game, then that game is just lost. Like, there isn't much you can do. So you just have to remember that not every game is winnable. You have to remember my kisses on number 2. That was on number 1 for some reason. I just have to focus the front line right now. You could just end the game, but yeah, I'll just do that instead. Oh my god. Wait, you didn't go off? Okay, that was really weird. I thought we were ending the game. Okay, let's see, but you didn't go off. At least I tried to. Oh, I think it's the... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. After I QSS the EZREAL stun, the Lysandra, like, stared me with her E. Or W, rather. That's unlucky. It's actually kind of hard to try hard focus and commentate. Should be fine though. Let's see, what can they even get?
Who needs a match?
Yeah, they definitely cannot push right now. So I'm full build, I don't really need anything right now, maybe like a red pot, that's about it.
No time to waste.
I just need to wait for Victor to respawn. My flash didn't heal her up too, so I should be good. I just have to not play stupid like I just did. I'm trying my best to stay away from Lysandra. They could still be here, so be careful.
Over here.
Actually, let me grab red pot. Also, if you want to carry as Balin, like, just do it with someone that you trust, like someone that can make plays and stuff, because it is so difficult to solo carry as AD nowadays. If you don't have a good jungler or a good support or something, like, the only power that you have is AFK farming, because you can't 1v2, right? Like, your champion doesn't allow that early on. We shouldn't lose, like right now, we shouldn't.
No time to waste.
We could bait it, but honestly I'd say we should just force in turn.
Know your environment.
Yeah, they're coming, but we should be fine. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh my god. That just happened. I saw her coming, but I was ulting, so I couldn't really do much. Fuck, that was really bad positioning. We still win though, I think. They have 23 seconds on Ashe. I don't think they can end. Highly, highly doubt it. Kiltzy, I don't know, like, did Lysandra legitimately just one-shots me straight up if she like gets her ult off? Just somehow find a way to stay away from that. But, like, she blew her ulti on me, right? She blew her ulti on me, so that means that my team got to like do whatever they wanted. Once she could have like AoE'd our entire team.
Who needs a map?
But I'm still useless. Wait, Aurelia stole the Baron. Yeah, I should probably just go for the end. We should be fine. Lysandra's gonna try and one-shot me though. I have to be careful. She probably can. I don't know how the Aurelia stole Baron, that was insane. I think I'm dead. Yeah. Damn, this game is getting pretty spicy. Okay, I don't know what to do, honestly. If I go near Lysandra, she just straight up one-shots me, so I need to build probably another defensive item. Mercurial doesn't really help because she just gets her combo off, right? Well, I still need Mercurial because they have a lot of CC. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is just get rid of the Lord Dominic's and get a Maul of Malmurtius. Actually, I could get BT too. Ooh, or Death Dance. That'd be pretty good too. Yeah, let's go with Death Dance. So I just lost a lot of damage against Gragas and Aurelia, but... and even Shen, honestly, but I think I need to do this. Death Dance is gonna give me like triple lifesteal. It's almost just as good as BT, but gives me CDR. And also the damage you take is like slightly slower. You still take a lot of damage, it's just, yeah, 15% of damage taken is dealt as a bleed effect. So that should be pretty good.
Let's go.
They have Baron and Elder Dragon. Oh, this can't be good. They could actually still win this game.
Careful. Know your environment.
Actually, I do still do quite some damage to Aurelia. Okay, the life still kind of saved me. Alright, nice, we just won the game.
Dominating.
Yeah, so pretty much my job right there was just to DPS from the backline and not go near Lysandra.
Agreed.
Ally has been slain.
There's no way we can lose this now. I mean, it does any solo queue, but...
Inhibitor is respawning.
Dude, I swear to God, if we're on like the last tick of the Nexus and then it respawn and then we end up losing, that'd actually be insane. That's not happening though. Oh, spoke too soon. I swear to God. Oh my God, if we actually... Okay. Holy dude, what a game. Jesus. Holy fuck. Alright. I just wanted to do like a quick 20-minute commentary game. This game though. This fucking game. Holy shit, 71,000. Damn, dude. Alright guys, so yeah, that's about it. I know I played really bad this game. I honestly wasn't expecting such a weird game. I thought it'd be more like of a farm fest and I'd show you how to like, you know, scale into the late game, but I guess you got a pretty decent game. So guys, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos and highlights and shit. Just let me know in the comment section if you guys think this was you know, something you'd like to see more of, and with like more champions and stuff. So this is like directly off stream, and you know, so I'm not like focused on streaming and Twitch chat and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of different, but yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next video. Bye.